The Carolinas have deep Scottish roots, and the Highland Games provide the perfect opportunity to just see how deep they go. This year marked the 55th year for the Highland Games at Grandfather Mountain. The music, the entertainment, the stories, the games, the parades were all excellent. Let's have a look.
Behold, I see my father, I see my mother, I see my sisters, my brothers. I see the bloodline go back through the days of Bruce and Wallace to the very first Scot. They called to me, and one day I will join them in the land of Tirnanog, where the heroes and patriots of Scotland live forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Alberath!
The whole idea of the clans marching with pipers ahead is the way we always went into war. You know, there was always pipers on the battlefield, and what you see at games like this, it's become very much pageant and tradition, but its roots are in our ancient culture. And the Scots have always had pipers on the battlefield. Even today, with the Scots regiments fighting alongside the Americans in the Gulf War, the Scots will always have bagpipers on the fields, you know, and so it's a tradition with us. And basically what people are doing here when you see the pipe bands marching is just following on that tradition as it's been done for 1,000 years.
Well, when we actually got involved in these games, the one-day game, I started working with the games in 1959. Wow. It's been my life pretty near. Well, it's the 51st game for me. So it's probably 80% of people of North Carolina are of Scottish extraction. And of the South, whole South, the dominant culture is the Celtic culture. And that was pre-1800 established. Dominant culture up north is Anglo-Saxon culture. And that's another reason for the war between the states. They never got along. We used to set everything up ourselves. We'd come up on the weekends. I live in Harrisburg, North Carolina. Donald at the time was living in Charlotte. One boy would come up from Atlanta. I mean, it was a culture thing. We were determined to do it. We've been very fortunate. The Morton family gives us the right to do the games here. It's been very generous. She was a McCrae, Ms. Morton was. Well, we started. That's what made us different from any other Highland game. We were pushing the clan system. The English didn't like it particularly, but that was what it was about, just waking us up to our history. Well, if you don't know where you've been, you certainly don't know where you're going.